everyone. I'm not a professional politician, so you're going to have a little patience with me. I'm from Rideau Lakes. We're about an hour south of here. And if this horrendous train goes through our municipality, it will literally cut us in half with fencing. We're made up of 30 lakes. The Rideau Canal, which is a UNESCO Heritage World Site, entwines through our municipality. This train will devastate our economy. It will devastate our communities. Our council voted unanimously to oppose the Alto high-speed train, and we're not alone. Municipalities are responsible for planning communities, not just for today, but for the future. The federal government seems to forget that. We plan the roads, housing, businesses, farmlands, emergency services, infrastructure, environmental protections, and economic development. They have not consulted us one bit. When Peter Paz and Alto came to Rideau Lakes, none of them had seen a high-speed rail train or ridden on one. They sent us salesmen to sell us a boondoggle that they know nothing about. We in rural communities make decisions that are guided by official plans, zoning bylaws, and growth strategies that we consult the public with year after year. And that has now been thrown out the window. Alto has the potential to affect every corner of our municipality. And yet municipal governments are being snowballed and led down the garden path. We are not being told anything. Right now, the Alto corridor is approximately 10 kilometers wide. 10 kilometers, think about that. That is not a train route. That is a disaster for every municipality that runs through it. How can municipalities plan growth when we do not know where this railroad might run? How can residents and farmers plan to sell or their futures or their farmland? How can we protect communities that they put us in charge of when we're not allowed to tell the communities what is going on because Alto is pressuring us with gag orders? When a rail corridor divides a community in two, the consequences reaches every corner of our daily life. Roads that once connected neighbors, businesses, and emergency services could be dead-ended overnight without any say. Peter Paz actually told us in Rideau Lakes our local road authority would decide the distance between connectors. I call bullshit. Farms that have been operating for generations will be severed, cutting fields off from equipment, livestock off from pastures, and farmers off from their own livelihoods in Rideau Lakes. School bus routes will have to be redesigned. Municipalities may have to be realigned. Do you really want this for your kids? No! Now let's talk about the state of the economy in this country and what the Liberals have done to it. There are people starving. People can't find homes. But yet we're going to build a train to save a rich person an hour? Again, I call bullshit. They want you to believe that these municipalities are struggling. We're not. Many of the affected municipalities are thriving. The Rideau Canal Heritage Corridor brings in an estimated $30 million in tourism annually. And they want this stupid train to cross over that canal 3 times. It makes no sense, and we will lose that heritage. The economies in these rural communities have been built over generations around waterways, trails, local businesses, and rural tourism. A high-speed rail corridor cutting through that landscape does not enhance those economies. It endangers it. And the federal government has closed their eyes to that. This division will also carry costs for municipalities. It divides us. We have to carry service roads. We're going to have to carry extra services, probably buildings. Where are they funding that? They have given us nothing but shiny brochures and consultants that don't even know what a high-speed train looks like. They have called this consultation. I have called it optics. They have given us zero answers, and now they would like us to sign an NDA. They are asking municipalities to put a gag order so we do not divulge any of the information to our taxpayers. I am going to say no to Alto and no to any gag order from Alto. No Alto! No Alto! No Alto! No Alto! No Alto! No Alto! My final comment is to every Canadian. I drive across this country during COVID and then twice since then. There are people starving. There are people homeless. And we're going to build a train to save a rich person an hour. Again, it is bullshit. Thank you. No, I'm good. No.